already gave me a thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. Come on in the room. When you move up, then they can't see you in your hair. Ain't nobody in here anyway, so we good right now. What's that song I was singing? No, yesterday on the phone. Yeah. In case you have fallen by the wayside of life, dreams and visions shattered, you're all broken inside. You don't have to stay in the shape that you're in. The potter wants to put you back together again. Oh, the potter wants to put you back together again. In case you have fallen by the wayside of life, dreams and visions shattered, you're all broken inside. You don't have to stay in the shape that you're in, because the potter wants to put you back together again. Oh, the potter wants to put you back together again. Hey, Monique, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the gold hearts. There's Alicia. Hello, Alicia. Alicia says, good evening, everyone. Gold hearts and prayer hands. Thank you, thank you. I hope y'all are doing well. I got a haul, y'all. And some concepts I'm working on that I'm just going through the stash, y'all. I am so low on bath products, like matching sets. Got the soap, but I don't have any more of the lotion and cream and stuff that I'm aware of. If I do, it's somewhere. There's Crafty Leo says, hey, Miss Katrina, how is your daughter doing? She is doing much, much better. Thank you for asking. She was moved out of ICU to a regular floor today. And she done called me trying to get me to order her pizza and everything else, honey. So she's doing much better. She, let's see, last night, not so good. Last night she had a lot of vomiting, and, you know, they had pumped her with so much medicine, and she hadn't really eaten anything. And her blood pressure had dropped really low. So they thought they were going to have to put her on a blood pressure drip and move her up to the higher acuity ICU unit. But she kind of maintained her own blood pressure through the night and did real well. And then her blood pressure came back up this morning as that medicine and stuff started getting out of her system and everything. The blood pressure just came up. Her pulse was in the 50s and would drop down into the 30s, and it had come up to the 70s earlier today. So she had stayed around 60 to 70 for most of the day. She did really, really good. She was up, awake, talking, doing very well. So they moved her to the regular floor, and that is where she is at now. Her boyfriend, we done changed shifts. He's up there with her now. So she's doing much better, Crafty Leo. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you asking. Crafty Leo with the praise hands. Yes, ma'am. I'm so glad that she's doing better. I think I put a little short on there of her vitals, and I know y'all had no clue. I was thinking, oh, her vitals have come up, y'all. She's doing good. She was asleep then, and when she woke up, she was just almost back to her norm. Face swelling has gone down. The lips have gone down. She's got a little bit of swelling still in her neck, but she's doing much better. Crafty Leo says, have they figured out what she's allergic to? No, in the hospital environment, that's unless they're having symptoms that require a long-term stay. That's something that you have to do outpatient. So they are doing an immunology consult so that she can get allergy tested to see what it is she's allergic to. Because we don't have a clue. I mean, we don't know what it is. And she will have to have an EpiPen with her at all times. So right now, that's where we're at. EpiPen, we're going to do outpatient immunology and an ENT consult. So she's got to go to the ear, nose, and throat doctor and have that EpiPen with her. So yeah, it's going to be a minute before we figure out what's causing the allergy, because more than likely this is something she's ingesting. So, and my daughter is the chicken wing queen, honey. If you tell that child she's allergic to a chicken wing, we in trouble. We are in trouble, okay? Margaret Creations is in the house. Miss Maria, hello, darling. She says, hello, Miss Katrina and chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Crafty Leo says, praise God, she's doing better. Yes, ma'am. Crafty Leo says, oh, okay. Yeah, she's doing much better, y'all. I appreciate all the prayers, and look, you can see how tired I am, y'all, but I got to get these baskets made. I have that event tomorrow, and I have quite a few made, so we good on that end. We around, I was at 63. I'm probably about 73 now. I did manage to push 9 or 10 more out night before last. And I put some of those in the video. 4 of them I don't think I videotaped, but the rest of them I did. But that's okay. We're going to get it done, y'all, because I'm just determined. And I got one more week for Mother's Day, so we will definitely get way more baskets out than we have right now. And I have enough stuff for tomorrow's event. I did not plan on taking a whole lot to that event. These 73 things that I have, I'm not taking all of that to this event, because this just ain't that kind of event, y'all. It really is not. I'm doing this event because it's free, and they emailed me and invited me back. I did it last year, and as long as it's free, I'll keep doing it, because I did have sales at the event last year. I plan to have sales this year at the event, but it's not like my street sales. It's nowhere near that, so I'm not taking a whole slew of stuff with me, because that's just ridiculous. It's under a pavilion, so I thought about taking my little tent just because, but I really don't even have to do that, because it's a covered pavilion. And there were some people last year that had their tents set up on the, there is a fly in here, set up on the grass area around the pavilion. But I don't know, I think I'm just going to take 2 tables, set up on the pavilion, and we're going to call that a day. All Things with a K is in the building. Says, hello, dear. Thank you for coming in. There's Judy Mangrum. Hello, Judy. It's good to see you. She says, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Crafty Corner, y'all. So we got a haul. There's Lisa My Bell, y'all. Good evening, everyone. Hello, darling. Welcome in. Welcome in. I got a haul, y'all. I got City Trend, Temu, Goodwill. Yep, I went to scope Goodwill out because my mom wanted to go to Goodwill. So I said, okay, well, I never go to Goodwill, so I'll go in there and see what they got. And I'm glad I did, because I got some good stuff from Goodwill, y'all. Brand new stuff, too, not used stuff. I ain't going to put no used stuff in a basket. I just can't do it. Thomas Kine says, I don't know what Thomas is talking about. We're just going to remove it. How about that? Bye, Thomas. It's nice seeing you. All right, so I do have the hauls. I do have some concepts I'm working on, and one that I finished right before the live. So that's where we're at, y'all. And I'm in Humpville trying to get this done. So we're gonna get it good. We're gonna get it done. Y'all know me. Assembly line in a heartbeat. Okay. I don't really duplicate stuff. And it's hard to duplicate stuff when you're going through your own stash, because you put all these things in other baskets and stuff when you were assembly lining, and you might have had a couple of things left over. So you did a mug here and a cup there and a whatever. So like I have one Miami, what is this? Meet Me in Miami. This is the body wash. Okay, I have no more of the lotions that I had with these. No more of the no more body washes, no more spritz that goes with these, or the sprays. So that's going in a concept all by himself with a whole bunch of other stuff. You know, not a whole bunch, but other stuff, which is okay. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it work. This concept actually looks pretty cute. I just need to put a cute few other things with it, and I'm going through my stash to see what that's gonna be. But I can tell you, I have several of these. It's time for them to go. So that one's going in this concept. And like I said, my count for basket wise is at 73. And I have 1 week to get that count up to where I want it. Somebody challenged me to do 300. I promise you, we ain't gonna make 300. It just ain't gonna happen. Not with everything that's going on right now. But I can say I may get close to 200, and I'm okay with that. I am so okay with that, y'all. All right, so let's look at the hauls first, y'all. How about that? Y'all want to do the hauls first, or y'all want to see the concepts first? I'll wait. Y'all go ahead and hit that thumbs up while we're at it. I want 100 likes tonight. See if we can get to 100 likes. Lisa Bell says haul. All things with a K says hauls. Y'all don't like my baskets? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. It is okay. Okay, we can do the hauls first. We're going to start with Goodwill, since Goodwill is right here in my face. And I think the Goodwill haul is actually a very good one. Because I got baskets, y'all. Alright, y'all know I do fruit baskets. Look at that. It's got apples all over it. Isn't that the cutest little basket? He was $2. So I got it. Lisa Bell says exactly, Kay. Alicia says haul, y'all. All things with a K says save the best for last baskets. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, so this is the first basket that I got at Goodwill. It was $2. It has apples on it. And this will be very nice for a fruit basket. That's why I got it. All right. And they had this basket. Okay, he was $1.99. Let me take that off there. This was $1.90. He was $2 too. Just about all of the baskets were $2. There were a couple that were may have been $2.99 or so, but got this one. All right, and then I got this one, which is also a pretty big basket. Y'all see the heart? All right, so I got this little heart-shaped basket from Goodwill. And this one, I think, was one of the ones that was $3. It was $2.99. Okay. So that's those. It's those three. There's more. 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 Chandrell is in here with me tonight. Alright, so this is a $2 basket here. So it was $1.99 at, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. $1.99. Alright, and this is just a small little basket. Yes. Goodwill baskets, y'all. They had all these cute little baskets that I refused to leave in there. Alright. This one was $3 or $2.99. Alright, Lisa Bell says that's nice and great prices. Thank you, darling. Mom's Best, Miss Rosita Peters is in here. Says happy Friday, Katrina and everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Lisa Bell says nice sturdy baskets. Yeah, they are. So I picked up this one. Thought it was cute. Very nice little decorative baskets. And then last but not least, as far as basket goes, alright, this one was $4. Get the little cellophane paper off of it. Get all this stuff out of it. Alright. So this one was $4 and I paid $4 for it. Yes, I did. Alright, very, very cute baskets. Right, so that's all the baskets that I got from Goodwill. I ain't mad about it. I really, really like those baskets. A Touch of Elegance is in the building. She says, hello, everyone. It's A Touch of Elegance, gifts, crafts, and more. Kimberly Showers is in the building. Hello, Kimberly. Good to see you, sweetie. Says, hey, Katrina. From Moms and I, we are watching. Thank you, darling. Hello, Miss Linda. Thank you for watching. Lisa Bell says, hey, Sabrina, Mom's Best, Bonita, Kim, and Miss Linda. She's watching, too. All right, y'all. Goodwill. We ain't done yet. So, y'all know I thought about Rachel when I saw these. Yes, I did. I thought about Rachel from Daddy's Treasure Chest. All right, because I found all these little treasure chests. All right, they were just on the shelf, y'all. All right. They got the little clasps. They close here. Little wooden thing, and it says Dars, so I'm trying to see where these actually came from. But it's the whole label comes off. Anyway, I paid $1.99 for each one of these, and I picked up 6 of them. There was 2 I left on the shelf because the little part right here that opens the box was actually broke on the other 2, so I left those 2 and I just picked up these 6. But I thought about Rachel when I picked these up. I thought they were so cute, and they definitely can go in a basket, or they can be a basket all by themselves, honey. You open that up, stick you some eyeshadow, lip gloss, and little brush sets from Dollar Tree in there, and boom, there's you a gift. Of course, it's Mother's Day. I know we're supposed to be trying to do it up big, y'all, but we're going to do it as big as we can and as small as we can. Because, yes, I will slap that stuff in here and slap $15 to $20 on that little treasure box right there. All things with a case says, friendly reminder to hit the thumbs up as we enjoy the haul. Thank y'all. Hit that thumbs up, y'all. We're going to get 100 tonight. Lisa Bell says, hey, Dina. Dina Braggart Gifts Baskets is in the building. Says, hey, everyone. Did I miss your daughter update? No. Y'all know I don't like her. Yes, I updated her. Krafty, Miss Krafty asked about her, but you are okay, hon. I do not mind repeating it. She's doing much, much better. She's been moved to the floor. My guess is she'll probably be discharged tomorrow or Sunday. But she's doing much better. The swelling's gone down, and they done pumped her with steroids and everything else. Blood pressure's back up. Her pulse has come back up. Her pulse had gone down into the 30s, and her blood pressure was tanking last night. But everything has normalized and come back up. They moved her out of ICU into a regular floor. When I talked to the doctor, he said he's just watching her respirations to make sure um, she was breathing good. She had a couple of incidences during the night where she stopped breathing, but then would start back again, which was causing her O2 sats to drop some. So she had a little rough night there, but most of it was from medication that they had given her, because they gave her so much medicine to counteract the allergic reaction. But Miss Dina, she is doing much better, sweetie, much better. Because God is good, honey. Yes, He is. Lisa says, hey, Dina. Miss Shamika is in the building. Says, good evening, Katrina and everyone. Thank you for popping in, darling. Shamika says, hey, Lisa. Lisa says, hey, Mika. All things with a case says, very glad that she is getting better. Yes, ma'am. Me too, because y'all know. Y'all know I love my children. My girls are my life. Y'all know this. And I will stop production for those kids. Yes, I will. Because it ain't that serious. It is, but it ain't. And we ain't got but one life, so, you know. I'm just glad she's doing better, y'all, because my nerves have been bad. I know I was looking rough on some of the videos. I was like, Lord, I don't even want to do these videos because I'm looking rough. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to the elephant to go with that one. That's going to be cute. All right, so I'm going to show y'all her little baby gifts, too, that she has boxed up finally. But back to Goodwill, because we got one more bag from Goodwill, and it ain't a lot, y'all. It ain't a lot. Lisa Bell says, amen. All things with a case has been praying for you, for your mama heart, too. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it, because y'all know how our mama hearts are. All right, we know. Y'all know. All right, Goodwill. All right, these are the last two things I got at Goodwill. All right, so I found this hat, which I thought it was just so cute. All right, with the lift tags and everything still on it, y'all. This hat ain't never been worn, and I was like, yeah, give me that. All right, it was $3.99. All right, and this is a, says Firethorn, Summer Rules by Firethorn. All right, and I thought that was just really cute. So we're going to do something with this hat, y'all, because we can. All right, and then I found this hat. All right, it too has all of the tags still on it and everything. And this one is a, it says maggot hats or maggot hats. This was actually from TJ Maxx. That's where this hat came from. So I'm good with that. But this one is black. It has just a little touch of a ribbon right there. But I do have an idea for this one, what I would like to do. I'm going to take this bow and I want to put it on this hat. And make a black pocket. And then pair it up. Oh, the one with the bow on it. Oh, I got one somewhere. Anyway, I have a black purse like this. So I'm going to put this bow on this hat and pair it with the black purse that has the matching bow. That's what I would like to do with this one. That's what's on my mind, but we'll see, because I may not have time to do all of that, but we're going to make it do what it do, y'all. I love this orange hat, though. It's a peachy kind of orange, and it is really, really pretty. So hopefully he'll make it out, because I'm really liking that hat, y'all. All right, so that is it for Goodwill. I told y'all the Goodwill haul was a good haul. Put this back in here in the bag. All right. So that was Goodwill. Nice little haul from Goodwill. Let me get this stuff off my table, y'all. Give me a second. Y'all hit that thumbs up if you hadn't hit it. All right. In that bag, that box you're putting stuff in, that's fine. All right, so now Temu. All right, so that was it for Goodwill, y'all. So we're gonna move on to Temu. Temu. Let's see. I don't miss anybody. Everybody saying hi to everybody. Kimberly says, so cute. Thank you, darling. All Things with a K says, that hat is precious. Yes, I'm loving that hat, honey. I'm trying it's trying its best to make it to the basket. And not be on my head for the summertime, y'all. Oh, Lord. Just Gifted is in the building. Says, hello, everyone. Hello, Miss Sonia. Thank you for popping in. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see. Maria says, hello, everyone. Hello, Marie. Welcome, welcome. Everybody saying hi to Marie and Miss Lisa and Lisa Mabelle and Monique. And Just Gifted says, I see you've been shopping at my favorite store. Yes, ma'am. I went in there with you on my mind thinking, let me go in here and see if I can find me a box of ribbon or some fabrics. Now, I did find fabrics, Sonya, but I didn't buy them because they were all mostly Harry Potter. And there ain't that many I'm a Harry Potter fan, but there ain't that many of those down here. So I'm like, yeah, I left those in there. But yes, my mom wanted to go to Goodwill, so I said, okay. I go to Goodwill since I'll never go to Goodwill and see what they got. And I'm glad I did because I got all them baskets and I need those. Gifts by Chosen says, hey, Krafty Kreators. What's popping in the Crafty Corner? Girl, we doing some hauls. I'm fixing to start on haul number 2 from Temu. So if y'all missed the baskets, go back and watch the replay so you can see them baskets that I got at Goodwill because they are really, really nice baskets. Lisa says, hey, Chosen. And Chosen says, hey, Lisa. Alicia says, beautiful. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, thank you. What? We got trolls trying to get up in here tonight? All right, Temu, y'all. Temu. All right, so I got my little foam blocks, and these are the small little round ones, so I like these because I can work with these, and I don't have to cut them and all that good stuff. Put some paper around them and make them snug. Set that there. And these were some bags that I ordered off Temu. This is I think it's black. Alright, yeah, this is the Cheris and Hecka. Cute little purse. Alright, this is another one of those little duffel bag purses that I bought. Let's see, Miss Alicia says, I got my spot reserved for next Friday and Saturday. The street where I will be is down the street from the Dollar Tree I used to work at. And the casino is a few miles away. Okay, wonderful. That sounds like it's going to be some high traffic in that area. That's good. High traffic is always good. All right, so this is the brown little duffel bag purse. So we will put that into a concept. I'll tell y'all this, and if y'all didn't see the video, you can go watch that one. But one of my favorite little purses, little bags that I got, was the one that says "Not Like Us." I like that bag, y'all. It's got that little splash of color in the front of it, and I'm like, man, this is a nice little bag right here. So yes, I'm definitely feeling that bag. Lisa Bell says, congrats, Alicia. Much success. Yes, ma'am. Alicia says, thank you, Lisa. This will be my first Mother's Day street sale. Okay, girl. Then we'll be talking about number 2, because it's number 2 for me. So I ain't no expert. Not yet, anyway. All right, this is another one of those big bags that I just had out. The black one. I think this one is brown. And it is. All right, so this is the brown one. Nothing fancy till we get it in a bag, in a basket. Then it'll be fancy. Because I'm going to make it fancy. But it is a bigger bag. Then we got this pink one. That is really cute. Alright, and it's got a little smaller bag that goes with it. Straps down in here. It's a really cute little bag. From Temu. Alright, another little bag. This is one of the little, kind of almost like the little backpack shaped bag, but without the backpack part. This is another clutch from Temu. And the straps are down inside of it. Just a cute little clutch. In the bag so they wouldn't get nothing from. Give me 1 second. Let me finish this real quick and then I'll find it. Because it's right over in here somewhere. Alright, this is a black one. Just like the little white one we saw. It's 2 of those clutches. Let's see. Lisa says you'll do well, Alicia. She says I like the hot pink and it has a bonus. Yeah, a little bonus bag in there. Here's another hot pink one that I like. So there's this one. Got the straps in it. But that's another little hot pink purse. Alright, this one is another one like this. It's black too, so I'm not going to take it out of the bag. It's another one that's like the black and white one, but this one is the tan one. Straps are inside. And Last but not least, another little clutch or little crossbody, and the straps are inside. So some cute little bags that we're gonna make some little concepts out for our younger moms. I use the bigger bags for our older moms. Or vice versa. I don't know who's going which way nowadays, but we're gonna make it work. Put all these back in the bag. Alright, so that is the bags that I got from Temu. And then I picked up, yeah, I picked up a little sheet of bling that I'm going to bling something with. Don't ask me what, but we're going to bling something, okay? Probably some boxes after I wrap them. Yes, I still got to wrap boxes, y'all. I think I'm going to take the stuff in the house and wrap them tonight. Lisa Bell says, cute. Yes, thank you, darling. Terry Boyd is in the building, says, hello, hello, Terry, welcome in. Make sure y'all hit them thumbs up for me when you come in. I know I got more thumbs up than people in here. That's okay. If you haven't hit it yet, go ahead and hit it, because we're going to be on here till I get 100 likes tonight. I'm going to show my hauls 4 times. Okay, City Trend. That was it for Temu. And then some little flower thingamabobs I got. I don't know where I put them. I do. They're over there in the flower box because I was making a flower arrangement. Now, Goodwill. Let's do City Trends, and then I'll show you what I made with a few of the items that I already showed you. Alright, so I don't know if y'all City Trends had these or not. Okay, but mine did. So I picked up all the ones that they had. This is the warm vanilla body butter with the warm vanilla bubble bath. Alright, and these were $5.99, $6. They had five of them, so I picked up all 5 of those. I put one of those in a basket that I did a short on that I posted. Alright, this one is the cherry blossom. And another cherry blossom. Okay. Next, more City Trend. Let me see. Do I need to refresh my chat? Sure do. All right. They had the little, of course, the little gift set, so I did pick up some of those. We got that one. This is the Shine Angel. Which name? I don't think that's going to work. What's wrong with that one? What's wrong with that one? What's in one of them? Open the thing. Open it. Yeah, what's wrong with that one? Shine Angel. This is really cute, y'all. I like this. I like the packaging in it. I picked up the Golden Delish. That's this one. And all of this is City Trend. Monique says that's nice. Thank you, Monique. How about the Angel Shine? Shine Angel. Alright, then we picked up the Trio collection, which has 3 of them in there. And it says Glossy Chic, Above the Clouds, and So Playful. Now, the Glossy Chic I used with the bear concept, but I got that one from Rainbow, and it was the big one. Alright, so this is a trio of the little sets that I will put with something. Alright, and then we got, this is the Diva Darling, and another Glossy Chic from City Trends. Alright, so each one of those was $7. They were $6.99. Yes, she paid $6.99 for them, y'all. Because she got to get her stuff together. No worries, though. I know how to fix a basket to where I ain't breaking the bank, okay? But we ain't done yet. Alright. City Trend. Because they had some more stuff. So I got some more stuffs. Okay, let me finish this first. I'm putting this stuff on the table. I'm getting there. Alright, sunglass case, card case, and key chain set from City Trends. Alright, I picked up 2 of these. Alright, one of them I have already used, and I will show you that. Alright, then we have the Perfect Body Care Trio from City Trend. This was $5.99. This set here was $4.99. Alright, and then they had these beautiful stationery sets, y'all, that I just couldn't leave in there. I only picked up 2 of them, but they were so pretty. Alright, and these were $9.99. Alright, so I only picked up 2 of these. Trust me, we'll make that 20 bucks back. Alright, so I picked up this one, which is the light pink. And then I picked up this one in the dark pink. So these are the nice, beautiful little stationery sets. It has the spiral journal, a large spiral journal, a mini spiral journal, a list pad, 4 binder clips, 6 pins, and a sticker sheet. Okay, that's what's in here. Alright, so I got all of that, all of these things here from City Trend. One more City Trend bag, y'all. And last but not least, at City Trends. Now, if you all saw the video on those mugs I did, those wallets that were in those mugs came from City Trend. So it was a red one and a blue one, I believe. Let's see. Krafty Leo says those are nice. Thank you. Somebody telling Krafty Leo leave that candy alone. She says, I tried, Kat. Lisa Bell says, let that candy alone. I ate all mine up, Krafty Leo. Don't look over here. I can't help you with this one. You got to eat the evidence up fast, girl. you can't hold on to. You got to go and eat it up, so it's gone. Okay, I can't nobody say I'm eating inventory because the inventory gone, y'all. Listen, my grandson ate more of that candy than I did. So, all things with a case says, how hard do you try it, Krafty Leo? Kimberly says that's nice. Thank you, Kimberly. All things with a case says those sets are nice. Yes, I like these sets, honey. They that was all they had, y'all. They didn't have a whole lot. I probably left a few sets there because I didn't have any matching sets to put things together with. So that's why I picked those up. But those stationary kits I plan to put, with probably a big purse or something. And those are, I'm hoping, in my mind, those will be for the older moms or the grandmas, because I may even put it with the grandma mug because I do have those. Crafty Leo says she not trying hard enough, Kay. Gifts by Chosen. Ooh, you just zipped right on away from me, huh? Says, I want to go shopping, but I'm trying to just use what I already have. But all y'all making me want to go outside. I didn't have a choice, Chosen, because I've missed all the sales. Every time there's been a sale, something has been going on. Um, I had intended to go to a couple of the sales, but then, with Keisha being in ICU and all of that, the day they put her in ICU, she went with me that morning as I went to work. And while I was at work, they put her in ICU. So I left work, walked down the hallway to the ICU unit, and today is the first day that they put her back on the floor today. So she's still in the hospital, but she's on a regular med surge floor, and doing much, much better. So I just haven't been able to get out there to do any shopping with. Um, but we're going to make this do what it do, honey. I told y'all before, sometimes I got to spend a little bit extra, and that's okay. Because I'm going to put this in the basket with stuff that's not a little bit extra, and either make it the focal point or, you know, uh, dress it up enough to where it looks high end, but it's not breaking my pocket. So that I can do. So I definitely will do that. Crafty Leo says, I saw that video. Okay, well, then y'all saw those wallets came from City Trends. Lisa Bell says, don't do that, Chosen. Stay out them streets, girl. Crafty Leo's laughing, says, Miss Lee. By Chosen. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. To get out there in them streets, honey. I'm late to the party. Y'all done already been to City Trends. I went to City Trends yesterday after I left the hospital. My daughter wanted something to eat, so I said, okay, we had to go by City Trends anyway, so I went in there to see if they had, mainly to see if they had any gift sets that I could pair up stuff with. Crafty Leo says, Chosen, you can come shop over here. Crafty trying to get rid of some stuff, Chosen. Go on over there and then shop. Chosen says, thank God for the praise report on Mom. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. It's my oldest daughter, and she had a severe allergic reaction to something. Um, really, really close to an anaphylactic reaction. So face swollen, neck swollen, tongue swollen, everything. And I think they were 2 dimes short of putting her on a vent. So I'm glad that she's doing better and everything's working out better. Pooh's Unique Creation says, hey, Auntie. Hey, darling. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Rosebird LaRue says, hi. Hello. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. Lisa says, hey, Pooh. Pooh says, hey, Lisa. All right. So, y'all see I had to look. Last bag from City Trend, y'all. This is the last City Trend bag, y'all. Alright, so of course y'all know all their purses were on sale. Alright, so I picked up this pretty red one. Just a little clutch with the chain handle and everything. Picked up this yellow one, which I thought was really pretty. It's got a long chain knit too that's down in the bag. Very, very pretty. This is one of the Bay bags, or BB, or however you say that. And it was $3. And this one was $1. But this one was $1. This one was $3. Picked up another wallet. This one was $1. for the wallet. And my favorite find at City Trend was this pocketbook because I thought it was really, really pretty. Alright, and you can see it's got the little card holder and everything that says BB. And this one was $3. Get my finger out the way, y'all can see that. Alright. So that is what I got at City Trend, y'all. So I have a lot of purses, y'all. A lot. I can almost say that every purse I got may not make it into the Mother's Day sale, but I will definitely have some for next year as well, because I got a whole duffel bag here full of purses that I bought off Temu. So yeah, I'm definitely not mad about this at all. Lisa Bell says, what, $1? I need to make my way to City Trends. Yeah, they had a box out there that said clearance, and the wallets were $1, and some of those purses were $1. I wish they had had more of those little purses, like that green one that was $3, because it's so pretty. This is like almost an olive type green, but it's $3. Very nice purse. And that was the only one they had. So I said, okay, well, he mine now. So, but yes, City Trends mine was $1. Who says, I'll be there tomorrow. Come on, come on. All Things with a K says, the deals that you found, you were supposed to wait until you did. Awesome. You're right. I guess when it was time for me to go, Kay, it was time for me to go, wasn't it? Krafty Leo says, I almost put my shoes on and went out the door. I had to stop myself. Now, I thought that the City Trend clearance started earlier this week, though. And I'm late to the party. Like I said, when I went in there, they just happened to have a box of those purses still sitting there. And I went through the box and started pulling out everything I wanted. I left a couple behind, but I'm really considering going back and getting them, because one of them was this cute little pink thing. And of course, y'all know how we do. We get home and we're like, you know what? Doggone it, I could have used that with this. You know, and I still can. So I might go back and get those. Lisa Bell says, you'll be there in the morning, Krafty. I won't. I got an event tomorrow. Krafty Leo says, highly likely, Miss Lisa. All Occasions Gift says, nice. Lisa Bell says, pretty colors. Yeah, they are. I love them. I especially love that little olive green part. Look, some of this stuff, it's got to go in the basket. I'm just going to stop. Braggart Gift says, nice for sure. Thank you, darling. Who says, Wednesdays are markdowns. Okay, and that's at City Trends. So Wednesdays are markdown days. And I went in there yesterday. So, okay, I guess I got there in time. Now, none of those, I don't think any of those perfumes were on sale, though. That looked like the regular price on them. Who says, they be good deals, All Things with a K. Yeah, these were good deals, definitely good deals. So I am glad that I got those. All Things with a K says, oh, good info or bad, laugh out loud. Thanks at Pooh's Unique Creations. Yes, yes, yes. Who says it's too many basket makers around here? I'll be lucky to find anything. Girl, you're going to have to go on the day that the things go on sale when they open. I know. I feel you on that, Pooh. And listen, there ain't even that many baskets. As a matter of fact, I can honestly tell y'all, I have never, in the 1 year, going on 2 years that I've been doing this, seen another basket maker in this town. Not one. Except for that lady that put her great big old tent out there that was overcharging folks for them rose bears. Um, so, but there are, Pooh Bear, a lot of couponers in this town. So I have a hard time getting stuff a lot of times because a lot of the folks that go in there, they do resale, but they resell that stuff. And I know one lady, she puts together like laundry loads, so you can get laundry soap, dish soap, and all that stuff in a bundle from her. And she sells her bundles like that on Facebook. But as far as street selling, never seen another basket maker with tents and stuff like I do. Go out with baskets. That one lady that has a tent, that tent is almost like a big circus tent. And strangely enough, when I walked in it to see what she had set up in there, I could count on my hands and toes how many baskets she had. She really did not have a whole lot of them. So I don't know what her deal is. I didn't catch the name of the company when I went in there. I still got the video though. I might be able to see what the name of that company is on the video. And they may just be that they sell more online than they do street sales, because they only come out. They didn't even come out for Easter. They came out for Valentine's Day, and that's it. That's the only time I have ever seen them. I've never seen another basket maker anywhere in this town. Who says, I be broke, auntie. Keeping it real, baby. I understand. I do. I do. Gives by Chosen says, right, at Crafty Leo, I'm over here tapping my feet not to go out the door. Girl, Pooh says, sat down at Chosen, sis, and wait. Just wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pooh says, I'm not good at couponing, child. I've done it, but not to the extent where I can say I'm an extreme couponer. Um, when funds get, well, I ain't gonna say when funds get low. When I get into the couponing, I have gone to the grocery store and knocked a couple of $100 off groceries and stuff like that with coupons. Um, and I think there was one time that I paid maybe $50 out of pocket for about $300 to $400 worth of groceries. And that would, but I don't have time to sit there and go through a whole bunch of coupons and all that stuff. So I got a stack of coupons in the car, and my kids usually will collect coupons on stuff they know that I already buy. So when I do go grocery shopping, I just hand them the coupons. I'll be like, here, I got everything in there. Go ahead and scan those. So, but it's not like how I used to do it. Crafty Leo Chosen, let's stay in the house. Crafty said, let's stay in the house. Pooh says, Marie moved in my area and we still ain't met yet. But I know she be taking the stuff. Marie the one be getting all that stuff, Pooh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, y'all. So that is all I have at City Trends. So, what am I working on? Well, I'm going to show you Chandrell's stuff first, because she left it up here so nicely stacked that she wants me to show you. That she, I told you she's doing her baby line and everything, and she's super excited about it. So, of course, I am too. Help her get on her entrepreneurial way. That's what we gonna do. Let's see. So you need, Pooh said, Marie, Jeanette, Angel, Nene, Chanta, and plenty more be taking everything. Chosen says, what I really need is ribbon to make these bows. Yes. And here's the bad part, Chosen, and don't judge me, y'all. I got a whole box of ribbon back behind this stuff right here. I have ribbon over there. I have a box of ribbon up there. All right. I need to get my behind over there and pull that ribbon down, because I've been using what's sitting right here by me, and that ain't working. So I'm going to have to pull the rest of those ribbons down, because I got ribbon. Just being lazy. No, I ain't being lazy. I'm just trying to get stuff done without having to move stuff, to rearrange stuff, to get stuff. But the back of the shed is getting emptied out, y'all. So I've got 3 foot spas over there. that's got to go in some baskets. And then I've got all of my little waterfalls over there. The water fountains, those need to go in some baskets too. And once I get those from back there, there ain't going to be nothing back there but some men's gifts. So, yay. We getting it done now. I can see a hole in the circle, y'all. Circle back there, I can see a hole. So, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Pooh says, I need ribbon too, but the overflow is coming. Yes, it is. Rhonda says, it squeeze me. To Pooh Bear says, Rhonda, it squeeze me. Rhonda says, I feel you, Katrina. That's what I'm going through. Laugh out loud. Yes, honey. It's always a weightlift competition when I come in here because I got to move stuff to get the stuff. You know, to do what this basket I'm fixing to show y'all. I had to attack my flower bin back there. I'm going to flip y'all around so you can see the mess behind the camera. Y'all see all that? See all them flowers over there? I had to move all this stuff so I could get to those flowers over there, okay? Because I got a bunch of flowers. But we're gonna make it work. It's going to happen. Chosie says, I have all the fall ribbon. Well, darn, that just jumped up. Oh, wait, didn't want me to read it. She says, oh, Lord, hang on, Chosen. I have all the fall ribbons, but nothing to go with these concepts. Well, listen. I'm using fall ribbon. I got some 4th of July ribbon that just came in. I thought when I got that red, white, and blue ribbon, I thought about you, Chosen, and that military bow I made last year. Rhonda CW says, I know, Pooh. I know. Chosen says, I'm holding myself hostage this weekend and designing like a mad person, girl. Me too, but I got that event first. Well, let me back up, y'all. My middle daughter is coming down. She's going to help me with the event, and then she's taking me to the movies because she said, you need to take a step back. She says, you have been running all week. You have been sitting at that hospital all week. You have been doing all of these things all week. My sister is much better now. So we're going to see Sinners tomorrow after the event. So I will not be making baskets tomorrow night. I promised her that I would take a step back and we're going to the movies. So y'all know. As a basket maker, we just want to get in there and keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. But y'all, we got to take a step back sometimes. So I'm going to get what I need to get done by next weekend, or by Thursday, actually. But I am taking tomorrow off because I did promise her that I would. So, Pooh says, what are you waiting on, Rhonda? Better yet, go in timeout. Rhonda says, me too, it gets by Chosen. Rhonda CJ says, don't do me like that, Pooh Bear. Pooh says, okay. I'm a bag back, Rhonda. Rhonda says, aw, so sweet, and praise God. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to go to the movies because I promise. Y'all heard me. I'm fixing to say I'm being here busting out baskets tomorrow. No, I'm not. I promised her. So Pooh says, you going to see Sinners, Auntie? If so, get your holy oil. So serious. Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm going to see Sinners and got the holy oil and got the He Is Always With Me book going with me, too. My daughter said, don't forget the book. I said, oh, don't worry, honey. We ain't bringing none of these demons home with us. No, ma'am. We surely are not. But, yes, I want to see it because there's a lot of hidden messages in there that I'm all about the subliminals. I want to know, okay, what we mean by that? That's really symbolic right there. But yeah, we're gonna go see it. My daughter wants to go see it because what's his name? Yeah, Michael. What's his name is in it. Okay, that's why she want to go. Rhonda says, well, sometimes we really need to take that break, and we do, and I do. I really do. I need that break. So I'm gonna take it tomorrow night after the event. All right, so these are the sets that Chandra made for Michael B. Jordan. Yeah, that's him. She says she'd be even happier if he takes his shirt off in the movie. I'm like, okay. Anywho, Chandrell is making these little baby sets, y'all. Who says, yes, please do, because baby, that movie, ooh wee. I love Michael B. Jordan. He did an amazing job. I heard it was star-studded and that it was really good. She's making baby sets, y'all. So I know y'all saw the sets, but she's boxed them up. All right, and this is one of the sets that she did. All right, and she put all the little DTF transfers on these. Did them herself. This is one for the little girls that she did. Is it upside down? Nope, it's not upside down. And that's the bib. It says "Be the Light." It's got the little hair scrunchie and the onesie with the bottoms that go with it. It's really cute. And then she did this one. And she put the little elephant up there, and I have an elephant that she's gonna actually put this one with. All right, so she did an amazing job. It's got the little footies, the onesie, the bib, and the bottle. She did an amazing job on these, so I'm very proud of her. She wants to do a baby line. We're gonna help her get that baby line done, y'all. On my website, she has been CEO of Babies and Bows for 3 years, 4 years now. And she started off doing bows, and her bows were selling like hotcakes. They were really, really nice bows. So she's going to be pick this up. So she's going to be doing her bows again as well. So I'm proud of her. Those are really, really cute sets, and they will be going with us to the event tomorrow because she wants them at the event tomorrow, and I said, okay. All right, so Miss Jonna is in the building. Says hello, Katrina and Chad. Hello, darling. Thank you for popping in. It's good to see you. Rhonda says cute. Pooh says some don't like it because they don't understand it, but that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I've been watching the reviews and looking at a lot of commentary about this movie and the subliminals that are the messages that it's actually sending out that people are missing, which, you know, I get it. I get that they're going to miss some of those messages. So Rhonda says, well, the messages is for who need to receive it, Pooh. Right. Pooh says, "Ah." Jonna says, very nice. Thank you, Jonna. Thank you, Pooh Bear. Let's see. Make sure I don't miss y'all's comments. Pooh says, true, Rhonda. I received it and woke up. Rhonda says, that's awesome, Katrina. Thank you, darling. Y'all, this chat just jumped where it want to jump to. Go back that way. Jonna says, hi, Pooh. Hi, Krafty. Hi, Lisa. Pooh says, hi, Jonna. Lisa says, hi, Miss Jonna. Miss Jonna says, what movie is this? It's Sinners. We're going to go see Sinners tomorrow night after my event. All Things with a K says she did a great job. Yes, she did. I'm proud of her. Rhonda CW says, same way with Birth of a Nation. Yeah, it is. Birth of a Nation had a lot of subliminals in it too, and it had a lot of hidden messages in there. You know, but now, if you're catching on to those messages during the movie and not one of them afterthought type things, Birth of a Nation will piss you off while you're watching it. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, it had me hot, okay? Birth of a Nation will definitely piss you off. If you haven't seen Birth of a Nation, it is on Netflix. You can go on Netflix and watch that. Very, very good movie. Jonna says, hi, All Things with the K. Miss Dina says, hey, oh, Haley, hang on, baby. It jumped away. Haley, starring in that movie, is engaged to our QB here in Buffalo. People have said, girl, Dina, it just keep jumping away from me, hun. I don't know why. People have said he should call off the wedding based on some of the scenes she performs with Michael. Lord have mercy. These folks don't know make believe when they see it. All Things with a K says, hi at Joy with Jonna. Who says, I never seen that movie. Birth of a Nation, it's on Netflix, baby. If you have Netflix, go on there and you watch that one. It's a good movie. Really good. Auntie's Gibson Moore's in the building, says, hello, everyone. Hello, darling. Welcome in. Rhonda C. Davies says, yeah, it did. Yeah, that it'll piss you off. If you catch on to some of those hidden messages, it will. Birth of a Nation will piss you off. um, Who's Unique says, hey, aunties. Gifts by Chosen says, I still haven't seen it, girl. Go watch that movie. Hello, aunties. When you take you a break from the baskets, honey, sit down, get you some popcorn, kick them feet up, and go watch that movie. Crafty Leo says, hey, Miss Jonna. Auntie's Gibson Moore says, hey, Pooh. Jonna says, hi, Chosen. Auntie says, hey, Miss Joy. And Pooh says, I don't think I'm interested. Why? Because it might make you mad? Yes, it's definitely going to give you some things to think about. All right, y'all. So, this is just a bagged gift, y'all, that I did. All right, and this is another basket that I got from Goodwill. All right, and I simply did a little flower arrangement in the basket, and I put the Bath and Body Works there. All right, and then I put one of the eyeglass sets with the wallet and the keychain there. All right, and that is this whole concept, y'all. All right, so remember I said, price-wise, the most expensive thing in this basket is that Bath and Body Works, and I didn't pay full price for the Bath and Body Works, so we're good on this as far as money-wise goes. All right, and we got our little bear that came from, I think it was Walgreens. I think I got the bears at Walgreens when I went in and got all them bears. All right, so this is a cute little Mother's Day gift that I did tonight. And I'll be taking it in the house to go with the other Mother's Day gifts. And then this is one that I'm working on. I have to put some more things in this because I'm not too happy with the amount that's in there right now. But it does have one of the purses in it. Nothing in here is put down yet, y'all, or taped down yet. All right, so I do have the Made in Miami shower gel. I have the stick loofah in here, the one that's on the stick from Dollar Tree. That one. Move. All right, so we have that. I'm gonna put the Dove cream in there, but I don't know where yet. We got the exfoliating gloves. We're gonna put those in there too. I have two of those, but the other one just fell down there. All right, I'm gonna use the diamond cup here, and I'm gonna use this pocketbook. But I need something else to kind of go in the front of this. And I'm not real sure what that's going to be just yet. So I am going through my stash. Alright, so these exfoliating gloves came from Temu. It's a whole bag of them. And of course y'all know Dove came from the Dollar Tree. This pocketbook came in this stash right here that I just showed you from Temu. Cups came from Dollar Tree. Got that on sale from Bath and Body Works. And the loofah came from Dollar Tree. All right, so one, two, one, two, three. So anyway, that's what I'm looking at, y'all. I'm working on this to put some more stuff in it, and that is what I am doing tonight. So, um, who says I'm very picky on what I watch? Sinners movie was a surprise date. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty picky too. I usually don't even go see scary movies, especially when they talk about vampires and stuff. And I got to walk from the crafty corner to the house. No, sister don't do scary, but we're gonna go see this one. We making an exception tomorrow night just for this movie. And Birth of a Nation is not a scary movie. It is more about slavery and stuff like that, and how the nation was birthed, so to speak. Um, so that's why I said that might piss you off with some of the stuff they do and talk about in there. Chosen says, "Hey, Miss Jonna, love." Auntie says, "Sorry, Joy with Jonna. Laugh out loud. I sent it too fast." Oh, okay. Monique says, "Really cute." Thank you, Monique. Auntie says, "Oh, that's cute. Thank you, darling." Joy says, "Hi, Monique." Denise Snelling says, "Hi, everyone." Hello, Denise. Welcome in. Welcome in. Denise says, "Beautiful gift." Thank you, darling. Who says the eyeglasses set is original price $19.99? Says it on the back of the box, Auntie. Yeah, I done took them prices. Well, I might have left the other one might be on there. I didn't look at it, but I pulled it off of there. So, and one more thing from Temu that I did forget to show y'all, which is really funny because they laying right here on my desk. I did pick up all these glasses from Temu too. We got the glasses from Temu. I could put a pair in here. Yep, I could definitely put a pair in here. Maybe that pair. But yes. Yes, yes, yes. Pooh says that's the most expensive. Oh, you talking about with the bear set? Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking it was, well, I'm talking about as far as what I spent. The most expensive item would be that, because that Bath and Body Works, I think it says 18.95. Yeah. This spray perfume was 18, and this is 19. But I pulled the tag off of it, so that's why I don't remember what it was. But I paid $9. No, I paid $4.99 for it, or $6.99, one of the two. It's what I paid for it. Matter of fact, yeah, I done put it over there somewhere. I can't even reach it, but that's okay. Dearest Mars says, "Good evening, everyone." That's nice. Thank you, darling. Thank you for popping in. Chandrell is in the building. She says, "Alert, alert. Chandrell Banks is in the building. Hey, everyone. That's my baby." Auntie Gibson Moore is laughing. Pooh says, "Horror is my favorite genre to watch." Not me. Not me. It ain't even got to be uh, meant to be a horror movie. If it scares me, I'm done. So I'm going to be... probably how I'm gonna watch that movie. All Things with a K says, "Hey," at Chandrell Banks. S. Marie is in the building. Says, "Hey, Katrina and Chandrell in chat." Hello, S. Marie. Thank you for popping in. There's Never in a Million. Says, "Hey, Katrina and everyone." Hello, Never in a Million. Thank you for popping in. John says, "Hi, S. Marie and Never in a Million." All right, so I gotta find some more stuff to go in this concept. because ain't enough stuff in this concept for me. Or find a way to set this better so that it looks like there's enough stuff in it. I don't know. But I think this is a cute little purse. The M's in this bag match the cup. So that's why I put the cup in there. And then the actual bag itself is a pinkish kind of color. Real light pink. So that's, I have 3 of these trays that I'm wanting to use in some concepts. Alright, so that's going to be that one. This is a revamp that I'm going to take apart and redo. Because it kind of looks like a birthday gift. We're going to make it look like a Mother's Day gift. Yes, we are. Esmarie says, hi, Jonna. Who says, they be funny to me. Talking about them scary movies be funny to you? Mm-mm. Not me, honey. Dina says, Cocoon. Older movie was one of my favorites. Yeah, I like Cocoon. Cocoon was a good movie. I am a sci-fi person. So I'm not, my genre is sci-fi. I love me a good science fiction movie in a heartbeat. That's why I'm a Harry Potter fan. I am a Lord of the Rings fan. Big time. So, Alicia says she don't do scary movies. I don't either, Alicia. We're just doing this. We're making an exception for this one. And that's just mainly because of the reviews and everything that we've seen. We're curious. We want to see the movie. But yeah, my genre is sci-fi. I love it. I've seen every Star Trek movie. Yes, I have. Seen Cocoon. Yes, I have. I will go see all of them over and over and over. But you might get me to see a scary movie once. I ain't watching it no more. I caught myself trying to watch The Exorcist one time. That part where the dogs was out there and you knew the dogs was evil because of the music that was playing. I looked up and my mama's dog was sitting in my doorway looking at me. I was done. I was done. You hear what I'm saying? And that was Missy. Sweetest dog ever. The only reason she was sitting there was because the dogs on the TV barked, so she came in to see what was going on. But you know, me and my mind went somewhere else. I'm like, oh, I don't know what kind of messages y'all sending this dog. But let me get you off my television. So I got rid of that, y'all. So anywho, y'all, we had 35 likes. Everybody done hit that thumbs up. Everybody? 15 more. Come on, y'all. 15 more. Open up another device. Give me 50. Give me 50. Alright, so I am keeping up with my book, y'all. Like I said, I am at 73 on gifts now. I went from 63 to making 10 more and revamping 4 and making 6 more. And putting them in this book in between everything that's been going on. So hopefully, I'm hoping that Keisha will get to come home tomorrow. Because the child's calling me every 10 minutes anyway. So she might as well come home. She's doing much, much better. And I appreciate every single prayer, every single praise of uplift and, you know, just everything. This is just a real awesome community. Y'all know my stress level's been way up here. So if I have forgotten anything, if I have missed anything, if I haven't done something that I said I was going to do, please charge it to my head and not my heart. Because it just has been that kind of thing going on. These allergy attacks with her have been going on for about a little over a month now. And I don't know if y'all remember, but this started before Easter with the pollen and the breaking out in the hives and the all of that. So it's just been one of those things where we have just extremely been concerned, and then it went from that to now we're waking up with the swelling of the face, the lips, the eyes, the neck, the whole head. Yeah. So she has inherited an EpiPen for life. And I will make sure that uh, everybody in the family has an EpiPen for her so that when she goes to other family members to visit and all that, like my sister or, um, all that, that my sister has one, that her son has one, that if he needs to use it on his mom, he can. Um, yeah, that part. Teach my mom how to use the EpiPen so that, you know, and EpiPen is something serious. If you've never had to use one, I hope you never have to. I have used many of them on patients that have come in the ER going into an anaphylactic reaction from an allergen, and you just pop that thing open and you stab that thigh right through the clothes. We don't even remove the clothes. We stab them right through them clothes and get that medicine in them quick. So I will have to definitely make sure my family knows how to use an EpiPen if she needs it. And then she'll find out from the immunologist what uh, she's allergic to. They are also screening her for lupus, um, but I ain't gonna say 100%, but I'm at least about 85 to 90% sure that this is not lupus, that this is an allergic reaction to something, because it's not occurring all the time. It keeps reoccurring, and we don't know what it is she's come in contact with. She's already changed the laundry soap because she thought it was the Gain. Then we thought it was the pollen. Then she thought it was something that was in some coleslaw she ate. So, you know, roll of dice. We don't know. But I'm very, very grateful that she'll have the EpiPen. We're at 37, y'all. I keep talking forever. Y'all know what? I still got them Valentine's Day balloons. I'm glad I said that, y'all. I got to go get some Mother's Day balloons because, no, I don't. I got to move this stuff and get the balloons that are back there and just blow them up because I already have the balloons. I just don't want to go back there and get them. I don't want to go back there. It's too much stuff over there. But I'm going to go get them, y'all. I am. So if y'all didn't see the baskets that I got from Goodwill, because to me that was the best buy today, go check that out. Because make sure you go back, watch the replay, so you can see these baskets, because they are really, really nice baskets. And that, like I said, that little bear that I did, this is one of the Goodwill baskets. This one was $1.99. And I put the little floral arrangement in there and put some Bath and Body Works up there and threw that little set in there and put a bear in there. And this is all in a bag, y'all. I didn't put it in a box. I'm not, and she's not. She's not putting it in a box. It's going out of here just like that. And I may do a few more like that because I have 4 great big trash bags back here full of bears. So I need to get those into concept. So that's what I will be doing for the next week, is getting these concepts done so that we can get this Mother's Day stuff out of here. And I'm, like I said, I'm mostly shopping my stash. But when I don't have matching stuff to put together, then yeah, I definitely had to go pick up some of those sets, y'all, and I did. I didn't pick up a whole lot of them, but I did pick up some. When I get off of here with y'all tonight, I'm probably gonna go eat because I'm starving. Well, I ain't starving, but I'm hungry. And then I got to do some memorial vases so that I will have them for tomorrow, because I don't have any, and I just want one so I can just generate some custom orders for them. That is mainly what I want to do with that, but I got to make one. So I have that, so I'm going to do that when I get this live. after I finish this basket right here, after I eat. So I'm fixing to let y'all get up out of here and let you go. Because that's all I got, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed the haul. And thank you for the prayers and everything for my daughter. I really, really appreciate it. And that's all I got. There is no more. Y'all got anything, any questions, anything you want to share? I'll wait. 38 thumbs up. Can she get 40? She's trying to get 50. Can she get 40? I told y'all, open them other devices and hit them thumbs up for me. If you did not hit the thumbs up when you came in the door, please go do so. I know you did, Miss Jonna, because I always give the thumbs up. And I always appreciate it. Look at that, 39, asking ye shall receive. 40, can I get a 40? 39, 39, 39, going for a 40, 40, 40. Anybody for a 40? Go 40 going once, 40 going twice. Anybody for a 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 39, 39, 39. Y'all are awesome, though. I appreciate it, though. And y'all make sure y'all are watching each other's videos. Share each other's videos out to yourself. You can. It does help. Just like the thumbs up during the lives help. And all the people popping in through the background, they tickle me when they talk about how many people's in the chat, because it'd be like 26. Then when you get off the live, you have 145 views. And then if you refresh it and come back to it, then it done jumped up to 200 and something views. And I'm thinking, okay, there was only 26 people in the chat though. So I don't know. But I see the number popped up there that someone else came in. So go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Get me 40. Come on, y'all. Oh, 2 people left. Hit the thumbs up and come on back. I'm finna let all y'all go, though. I am. And I promise I am taking a break tonight. Now, my daughter did say that when we get to the movie theater, if we both decide that we just really don't want to see a scary movie, then we're going to watch something else. But either way, we are taking the night off and going to the movies. So that is the plan for tomorrow after my event. Take some R&R and get me a bucket of popcorn, and call it a day. My live just said I'm live, y'all. It went off and came back on. Did y'all see that? It's okay. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I will be tuning in and watching y'all's lives and videos and all of that wonderful good stuff. Y'all make sure you watch each other's shorts. Pooh been pumping out some nice shorts and nice baskets. Everybody's making some beautiful baskets, y'all. So I definitely appreciate that, because I definitely like watching what you do, what you make, and stuff like that. Everyone is very unique in their concepts and how they put things together, and I think it's awesome. So I do enjoy watching the baskets get made and your concepts, and it also tells us a lot about you and how you think and how you build your concepts. So those are always nice things to know, and very helpful. So check out each other's shorts, watch each other's videos, at least play each other's videos, and go back and watch the live replays that people are when they put their lives out, because I miss lives sometimes, and sometimes I can pop in at the end and say hi, but I always go back and rewatch them. That's one of the things I do at night, is I will put your live on and let it play. So I do try to watch those and try to give you the hang on, y'all, because my message thing is acting crazy. Give y'all the view time so that you can get your channels up too. Lisa Bell says, awesome live. Thank you, darling. Jonna says, Goodwill has great prices on baskets. Yes, I just picked up several baskets from Goodwill. Look, everybody with the purple hearts. I mean, Lord have mercy, y'all. With the gold hearts. Thank y'all for my gold hearts. All occasion gift says, good night and good luck tomorrow. Thank you, darling. Alicia says, enjoyed your live. Get some rest, sweetie. Prayers and hugs to you and your family. Thank you. I appreciate you, Miss Alicia. Lisa says, good night, everyone. Um, and then Lisa says, 40 and celebrating. Is it your birthday, girl? Did I miss your birthday? Do I need to sing happy birthday to you, hon? You tell me. You tell me. Because I can't leave without singing happy birthday to you. That might get me to 40 likes. Are you saying we had 40 likes? Because mine say 39. It didn't refresh. Which one you saying, Lisa? All things with a K says 40 likes. She means okay. She said no likes. She says, but you can sing. Okay, I could. Maybe that might get me 50. Sing for myself. You know, every time I say that, I can't think of nothing to sing, y'all. But I'm going to sing one little line from this song that I've been singing all day. That y'all done heard me sing 100 times. Let's hope I don't get flagged this time. Because they sure tried to get me. Lisa said, let's go. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire. I don't even know the rest of that. But I will sing this. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful. See how I just skipped over that? And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Now at the very beginning, if y'all were in here at the very beginning, I was singing then. Sang the Potter's House. Yes, she did. But I'm going to leave y'all with this one. Because this is one of my favorites. Me and my sister sing all the time. And y'all can hit the background for me. And we'll sing this as we go out. Look at that, 41. Singing for my supper, y'all. There are some things I may not know. There are some places I can't go. But there's one thing I know for sure. What is it, y'all? What is God? I got the fan on in my face, y'all. But yes, me and my sister sing that all the time. That God is real, for I can feel Him in my soul. So me and his tired voice. Thank you, Don. It comes in threes, y'all. Wait a minute. See? Told you. Alright, y'all. So, I'm going to get off of here. Go get me some food. Yes, he's real. For I can feel him in my soul. That's right. But yeah, so y'all make sure you support each other, love each other, pray for each other. Thank you all for all your prayers for me, my daughter, my family, um, and just continue to pray that she stays on the mend and doesn't, come into contact with whatever this is, because Lord, we don't want to get her home and then have to use the EpiPen right away. So hopefully that won't happen. I've cleaned the entire room. I've Lysoled it down. I mean, so I don't know. We just don't know what it is that she's coming in contact with. But anyway, I appreciate y'all and all that you do. Keep up the wonderful, wonderful work. Those of y'all with 200 and 300 baskets already done, y'all keep it up. All right, I ain't there yet. I ain't there. Lisa Bell says, continuous prayers, my contributor. Thank you, my Lisa Bell. Lisa, my Bell. All right, y'all, so I'm going to let you go. And you all be blessed. But most importantly, be a blessing. Good night. I'm going to wait till y'all leave. Amazing grace shall always be my song of praise. For it was grace that bought my dignity. And now I know just why Christ came to love me so. He looked beyond all of my many, many faults, and he saw my need.